Dusk, and welcome back to The Sims 4 Royal Witch Kingdoms. Today we are continuing with the noble family of Ramadust, where we have our three triplet witch toddlers, who are absolutely adorable, but of course a lot of work. And so much work that it's taking both the High Lord and Lady to make sure that everyone is okay, nobody's freaking out. And I have to say, guys, we're actually managing a lot better than we have in some of the other households with only one toddler. So I'm impressed, both at myself and at these folks, because they've been doing a really good job. They've even trained, I think, most of the girls in the potty skills so they can actually use the potty on their own. Another thing both Lady Kandrika and Hylord Valen have been working on is that treasured second son that nobody has managed to have thus far. So we saw in the movie early on, Valen feels as though they have a ton of kids already, but at the same time, he absolutely loves Kandrika and she's completely irresistible. So if she wants more, he will do his best to tango, if you will. Now, for these guys, there's different reasons as to why this is happening. Valen, obviously, as we saw, he's just trying to go along with what Lady Kandrika wants. Kandrika, on the other hand, she is looking for status and gain, right? Political gain from her children. We already know that she most likely has some, like, super ambitious pairings lined up for Archrose and Daphne, who will marry out into other households, potentially other kingdoms. And if she can have that second son, we have like two princesses that aren't lined up for anyone. They don't have like a partner because we don't have males for them. So I am sure that Kandrika is thinking of all those things. Now, what's up with Archrose? Okay, she's eating. I don't know what the issue with Valen is, but every time he tries, like, can you see this? He's got a bowl in his hand. Every time he tries to feed the toddlers in the high chair, one of the bowls gets stuck in his hand, and I don't know what that is about. Let's reset him. Okay, there we go. That kind of helped a little bit. Okay, and then we'll get him to grab some food. Really, I don't like the toddlers being here because we already have, let's let her out. We already have harvestables that I've given them they should be able to eat from. But then again, I have to get that lined up for them because there's no way they'll do it on their own. Oh my goodness, Miss Meralda, please eat something. Look at this. Look, we've got onions, carrots, potatoes, blackberries, and cherries. Eat them. Eat them, young one. And then go use the potty. Oh, she hasn't. Meralda's the only one who hasn't learned the potty skill, unfortunately. So, we're kind of stuck in that regard. Okay, Daphne, I'm gonna wake you up so you can eat in the middle of the night because this is just... You're gonna wake up starving and people are gonna threaten to take you away from us. Well, I think I've said that in this series, rather than having the social worker take them away, that doesn't make too much sense to me. If they get taken away, that's akin to them dying in their young age. So they're dead. We don't want our kids to die on us. So we'll take care of them as best we can. Let's see. Archrose, you can actually eat some greens. Help you out with your hunger just a little bit more. Okay, now that Meralda's done, what's happening? Are we... Help potty train Miss Meralda. Now, another thing I need to... No. Potty train her. Potty train her. Don't put it to bed. Don't put it to bed. Potty train her. Come on. Your heiress isn't potty trained and the other two kids are. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk about is in the previous episode... Actually, before we get to that, these three, the toddlers, they're very, very cheeky when they're together. So we also saw in the second part of the movie, they were actually down here, Archrose and Daphne. Daphne's the blue one, remember? Daphne's the one with flowers in her hair. So they were sitting here looking at this like tea set, which is really pretty and shiny and looks nice. And I think they were pretending to be grown-up ladies, like their mother, sitting down at tea. But Artrose, she's inquisitive, but she's aware of what they shouldn't do. And Daphne's a bit silly, so she just follows along whatever her sister does, whatever Artrose does. And so they both came to the consensus that, well, you should, no touching. Shouldn't touch that. Nalka has said multiple times, don't touch that. But Meralda is the wild one. She's the one that likes breaking the rules and the boundaries. She's also the oldest of the triplets, so obviously if she does something, the other two are going to comply. So she was being a little bit smart. She was like, you two keep a watch, and I'll play with the tea set. I'll play with the tea set, and you two keep a watch. So already they're kind of thinking about the dynamics between the three of them and like problem solving, how they can use their numbers to do something they shouldn't be doing, which is a little bit cheeky, but I found that so cute. And Kandrika was getting some alone time with Lord Valen, of course. Now, in the previous episode, they did want to try for a baby, and we were waiting to see if she was pregnant or not. Well, guys, sad news, but she is not pregnant. I've waited 24 hours already, and she didn't have the option to throw up initially after they tried, and then she just didn't have it. She wasn't, she didn't successfully conceive because now the option after 24 hours is gone. We didn't get a notification that she's eating for two, anything like that, so that was a failed effort, unfortunately. The thing with Kandrika, she is a hit and a miss. Like, she's a hit or a miss because she has trouble conceiving, but then when she does, she gives us multiples. So, I mean, I guess that works out. We're gonna have to keep an eye peeled for these two and hope that maybe they have some whims for each other, and I'll try my best. We'll see if we can get things worked out for them, but if we can't, then, well, that's where we're up to at this point. So that is where we're up to. We won't be able to do much. It's almost 7 a.m. the next morning. Daphne is awake. She is, oh my goodness, in such bad condition. She's using the potty that hasn't even been cleaned out from the time her sister used it the night before. That's disgusting. But let's see, this prank day, I'm gonna just end this holiday. Everyone's probably gonna be upset about it, but that's fine. We don't need them to work on that. Now, as soon as she's done, I want Kandrika to, well, maybe Valen. We'll get Valen to give her a bath. But Kandrika wants to embrace Lord Valen, so we have some romantic whims from her end, which is good, She's the one who wants to have the son, the fourth kid. So she's definitely being a little bit proactive in that regard. We'll keep an eye out for Daphne. Come on, Daphne, almost done. The other two are still sleeping. They're probably going to get up and eat first thing, so... Okay, she was going to ask for a bath anyways. Don't worry, we'll give you a bubble bath. There we go. There we go. Come on, let's get them all cleaned up. Another thing I've been doing, I've been trying to remember that Kandrika has to use spells when she's cleaning things up, because that gives her magic, extra practice, and it's wrong. If we're in Ramon, we should be using practical magic to do things. Soon she won't even have to cook. She can just use Delicioso. Which, actually, she can do that now, but I've been cooking, which I don't have to. You can just use spells in Ramon. That's one of the benefits of the way they do things here. It's just so easy. Okay, we'll do a scrubberoo once she's done cleaning the plates. Oh, we need to clean that up. I think she'll clean when she, like, in one go. No? No? Okay. Let's clean this up too. And then let's go up and we'll do a scrubberoo. Nice. And let's see. These two sisters, they're going to grab just a little bit of extra sleep. And then when they wake up and I start running around, we'll get them some food. Okay, Daphne, you need to eat, so let's just have at it with all of, look at the amount of stuff she has. So delicious. So delicious. She'll go eat all of that. And then Kendrika, let's quickly get this done, and then you and Valen can have some alone time. Here she goes. Look at that. So easy. So easy. Okay, let's go embrace Lord Valen, who is now reading a book in the daughter's rooms. Let's see. We want an embrace. Come on, High Lord Valen. Kendrika wants your attention. And when Kendrika wants your attention, you give her attention. You give her attention. Come on. There we go. Oh. There we go. The kids thought they were sleeping, you know. They didn't realize they were sleeping. Like, actually sleeping. Okay. There we go. She's having some autonomous whims. And that's it. I will say, they're a bit of a tough couple to work with. A little bit tough. A little bit tough. Okay. You guys, all goods. Daphne is playing in the toilet. Could it get better? Like, really? We need to give the other kids baths as well, so I'm actually going to wake Daphne up. And I'm going to get Daphne to eat literally all the greens she has. And looks like... Okay, looks like Meralda's just going to poop her pants. That's also cool. Can she use the potty now? She can. Good. All kids are potty trained. Thank goodness. Let's get her to eat her fruits and veggies. Are you done? Let's eat this. Let's eat that. Okay, and then when we're done feeding, I think I'm just going to get one of them to give Archrose a bath upstairs, and the other one can give Meralda a bath downstairs. Kendrika, what are you doing? Why are you terrorizing your kid's teddy bear? She is just... She's mean, though. She's like that. She's mean like that. She's so mean. Okay, let's have last bit of spinach. I need to make sure the parents give them new harvestables because they're running out. Okay, Kendrika, calm down. Calm down, Kendrika. Come on, Archrose. Let's give Archrose a bath. How's Meralda doing? Meralda doesn't actually need a bath. She is... What is she doing? I also put down some nesting blocks down here that they can play with, and that helps get their fun up because they don't have a whole lot to do that's assisting with their fun. Okay, I don't know who that message was from, but that's fine. We'll just kindly ignore it. Okay, Valen, also, you need to be practicing your magic whenever you can. So let's practice practical magic. Now, Kendrika, how much food do we have in... Okay, that was glitch, so I'm just going to throw that in the trash can. How much food do we have? She has to clean out some leftover food as well. Okay. You know what? I want to try that Gran Delicioso spell. So after she's done with that, I'm actually going to get her to clean the fridge out, and then I think we're going to use the Gran Delicioso spell. So that normally... I think if you just use Delicioso, that gives you one serving of any random food. It could be like gourmet or from the home-style cooking. And then if you do the Gran Delicioso, normally it's the party-sized meals with like 8 servings. So that's the one I want to do. I mean, look at the amount of kids they have in this house. Once the girls are children, that is going to be so much more food that is required. Like, so much more food. Their rate of consumption at this house is going to be wild compared to the others. Because that's like 3 meals per day per person. That is crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and let's... Oh no, we just want to use our spell. Weird thing is, you have to use a spell on the floor. But Gran Delicioso, let's see. She doesn't even, like, nobody from Hmong really has to learn how to cook. You just have to have good practical magic. Where'd it go? Ooh, pasta primavera. Now that's delicious. Look at that. You just got some pasta, and she looks very pleased with herself, which really you should be. But okay, we're gonna take off Maybe I can get it to practice. Nah. What about you two? Actually, go play some chess together. Let's go play some chess together. You need some fun, both of you. You don't have nearly enough fun. I guess we have to wait for Valen to finish. Once he's done with his training, then we'll get them both to play some chess. They'll help out with their relationship and also get their fun up and also get their logic skill up. Multiple birds with one stone. Oh no. Oh, she doesn't like cleaning up gross food. Is she squeamish? She is. Yeah, she is cut out to be a queen, not a lady at all. Like taking care of the kids, cleaning up gross things, that's just not a thing. Or a high lady. Or a high lady. Basically, she's cut out to be in charge. Unfortunately, that's not how it worked out in their particular marriage. But she's cut out to be in charge, I think. She doesn't like doing all these petty things like cleaning up after everyone else in your house. Not a thing at all. But okay, we'll take off and we'll be back when we have something a bit more exciting happening. 2:30 p.m. Sunday, Lady Kandrika is reading a book downstairs, and High Lord Valen, after their chess match, wasn't really a match, it was practice, he wants to flirt with Lady Kandrika, so we're going to bring him down. He's going to try and grab her attention just a little bit, and oh, he was over here with Archrose. Oh, she's adorable. What's happening? No. Now is not the time for education. Now is the time for procreation. So let's go down and let's get him to flirt with his wife. Come on. Let's go. The kids are blocking his way. They're like, no. No. Katya, no. We need to learn our needs. Children, I apologize, but this is of utmost importance. I don't know who Autumn Whipple is, but is Kandrika coming to him? She is. She is. She's like attuned to this kind of thing. Yeah, she's attuned to it. It's like, what? High Lord Valen wishes to give me attention? Of course, I must go. Oh, Meralda. Come on, Meralda. You need to let your parents be for a second, please. Please. They're trying to give you a sibling. I mean, you have two already, but they try to give you more. They're trying to give you more siblings. And now, nothing. We got nothing from that. Oh my goodness. These two are very difficult, I feel, to get on the right track. Like, who's the couple? The Sissitas? They're always woohooing. Like, all the time. All the flippin' time. One of the houses that I feel guaranteed we're gonna have a baby in when we go to the Sissitas. Just all the time. These guys, though, they, it takes a lot of interaction between them for one of them to get to that point where they are ready to actively try. Well, if you can't get that done, then let's... Wait, you need to clean out spoiled food. Can you scrubber yourself? Clean out spoiled food. Why do you have spoiled food in your inventory? Don't you know to put the plates away when you're done eating? So silly. Okay, well, we need Lady Kandrika to practice some magic as well, because she doesn't have a whole heap of time to do that. Now, she's currently an acolyte, and we can see that her magic bar is like halfway up. And then High Lord Valen's actually not that far off. I guess the fact that she uses magic to clean up in her day-to-day life helps out a little bit. And then Valen spends most of his time practicing. But I guess since he's helping raise the kids with her, they get like the same amount that they're ever able to get done. Huh. High King Asterix has invited High Lord Valen to a duel, so they are currently in the magic realm about to do that. Now, I forgot to mention, but I have put down an inn or slash tavern in Ramong, so that if we have Sims in other kingdoms that are friends with the royals, they can actually come and visit and stay at the inn, just like we had with the Rawans and the Kingdom of Sika. So now we can do that with Ramong as well. The only problem is our Ramong royals don't really like befriend anyone. They don't like having friends really. So they barely know their lords and ladies, just enough to keep acquaintances, but that's pretty much it. If they somehow end up having friends though, down the line, then at least they'll be able to come and visit. So I've got that sorted. I don't know if we're probably not going to be taking a look at the inns unless we have someone stay over in another kingdom, but it's there. It is there. It's in the village. So one of the buildings in the village is now an inn. So there we go, we have that. And as expected, High King Asterix is quite proficient in magic, so he managed to pretty much whoop High Lord Valen's butt. But that's fine. No hard feelings between the two of them. Asterix literally, I feel like, only meets up with his nobles when he has to do official business, which is, checking to see if the magic is up to par, how everyone's going, if he has strong nobles, all of those kind of things. And obviously to practice his own talents and skills, and also to show everyone, because if you stay in the palace all the time, it's not the best, right? You have to go out, make appearances, and show people that you are a strong monarch and that things are functioning well. Okay, he's gonna go back home, and I suppose we shall pick up later at some other time. Hallowed Valen is in desperate need of fun, and this is good timing because Lady Kendrika wants to flirt with him, so we're gonna send her on down. And who is he chatting with? A fox? He seems to have found some sort of fox somewhere. Okay, Kendrika, let's go on down. Let's flirt. And Choco Fudge. Oh, that's adorable. He became friends with a fox named Choco Fudge. She's been abusing the teddy bear. Now, here's a very interesting thing that I have found recently. So when the kids are sleeping at night, and if they have a nightmare, they just get up. Because we have this teddy bear in the room, normally the first thing they do is want to run to the parents, but now they get up and they want to hug the teddy bear first. And that kind of brings down a little bit of the sadness. So then I just get them to keep hugging and talking to the teddy bear until they feel a lot better and they don't disturb their parents, which is awesome. And then I can just send them back to bed. It's perfect. And what's this? She wants to embrace Lord Valen. Hi, Lord Valen. Okay, there we go. Embrace. Look at all these foxies running around. Is that the one he became friends with? No. That's Arola Pounce. That's different. Choco Fudge was a black fox, if I'm not mistaken. So there we go. Isn't this lovely? They're out here. Like, we have lovely autumn colors with the trees and the orange leaves. Oh, that's pretty. And Fox is running about. And she wants to be mean to him. Of course she does. She wants to be mean to him. He's probably hasn't been entirely competent enough for her. She's like the only one who ever criticizes woohoo techniques, but she does that to High Lord Valen every chance she gets. This is like part of their courtship now. This is like part of their courtship, which is really sad, but... And any more wins for him? And now she wants to be friendly with him. She's smart. She's going to be upset, and then she's going to enthuse about magic and smooth things over so that the last interaction he has in mind is not one of her jumping down his throat. So that's great. Okay, let's be friendly. There we go. And nice! Now she wants to woohoo with him. So that's exactly what we're gonna get these two to do. Come on, guys. Come on. Especially now that the kids are busy doing their own things. Oh my goodness, Archrose, your needs are terrible. Look at Daphne's sleeping. Archrose, child, what happened to you? We left you alone for like how long? Not that long. Eat a potato, eat a lemon, eat a pear plantain, some basil and spinach, and then go and hug. She needs some attention. Go and, like, actually, when you're done eating, child, when you're done eating, actually, if your parents are done, they might give you a bath, and that's probably going to get attention up as well. But that teddy bear is convenient. Very convenient. Oh, you awkward child. You're too young to understand what's happening. Ah. But yeah, we can actually get them to talk to the teddy bear and hug the teddy bear. That gets their attention up. It gets, what else? I think he gets their fun up as well. So, it works pretty good. It works pretty good. And now she wants to ask Lord Valen about his day. Okay, well, and what does he want to do? He wants to flirt with Kandrika. Well, can someone give the baby a bubble bath? Because Archrose, like, really needs it. She needs attention, she needs hygiene. Come on, bubble bath. Oh no, wrong child. Too many babies. Too many. Oh no, wrong child. Stop. Hold on a second, Archrose. We're gonna get you sorted, and don't worry about it. We're gonna get you sorted. This is just taking me a solid minute. There we go. There we go. Okay, nice. Now Kandrika is gonna take care of Archrose. And Valen, you're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Just wait a little bit. Okay, because the young one needs it. And why are you awake? Potty accident from what? I don't know what this accident was from, but she's gonna continue doing what she was doing beforehand. Oh my goodness, Meralda, where's your clothes, child? Where is your clothes? She's just running around wild outside. Put your clothes on. Okay, hold on. Don't run around outside naked. Put your clothes on, baby. Okay, baby's gonna put her clothes on. There we go. Now you look nice and pretty. Okay, Kandrika's done with Archrose, who is doing much better. She's gonna head up to bed, probably. The kids have been sleeping, like, earlier and earlier, which is not the best for us, because then they're gonna be up, like, at the oddest times, but we'll just feed them, and then we'll send them off to bed. I mean, they can go to sleep early if they want. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. But let's get Lady Kandrika to ask High Lord Valen about his day. Let's ask about his day. Let's spend some time with these two before we have to wrap up the episode. The kids, at this point, they can tend to themselves. We've done lots. They'll do fine on their own. They don't need to be, like, babysitted constantly. Okay, High Lord Valen wanted to flirt with Kandrika. Is she being mean again? See, she has the little bassinet. It's definitely to do with family. Okay, he flirted with her, and that's about it. Now she's just insulting him and tearing into him. Oh, this is so sad. She gets like this every time. She has trouble conceiving, so when she doesn't get good news after she's been actively trying, she just gets really riled up and worked up over it, and usually ends up saying like the meanest things to poor High Lord Valen, who takes it and then forgets it because he doesn't hold it over his wife, because he loves her. He loves her. Not as much as, well, definitely, yeah. Definitely more than she loves him in turn. But okay, why don't you guys just practice some magic? It's 6 p.m. Kids are sleeping. Might as well use this time to practice your magic, because who knows how much more time you will have to do this, especially if they do end up succeeding at some point. That is just gonna be, like, they'll have no time whatsoever. But let's see. Kandrika is aging up. Let's see. Hallowed Valen is most likely going to be an adult when we come back, and probably so is Lady Kandrika. Actually, a lot of the Sims that we've played through already, they're probably going to be adults by the time we come back. But okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the episode here. When we come back next time, we're actually gonna be playing with the royal family of Sikaar over in the Kingdom of Sikaar. And if I remember correctly, Queen Nala may just be pregnant because we had that pop up when we were playing with the Rawans, I think 2 episodes ago. So fingers crossed, everything is going smoothly there, and she starts showing when we start playing her. But okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.